The Tortoise and the Hare. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a hare who was famous far and wide for his incredible speed. He was very proud of his swift feet and often boasted, making fun of the slower animals. Among them, the one the hare loved to tease the most was the tortoise. One day, seeing the tortoise moving along with his slow, heavy steps, the hare couldn't help but laugh. He ran over and said, "Hey, Mr. Tortoise, where are you going? Moving as slow as a snail. At that pace, who knows when you'll ever get there?" The tortoise, usually good-natured, felt insulted this time. He lifted his head and calmly replied, "Mr. Hare, you shouldn't look down on others so quickly. You may be fast, but I'm not so sure you're better than me. Why don't we have a race and see who reaches the finish line first?" Hearing this, the hare burst out laughing, thinking he had misheard. "Ha, that's hilarious. You want to race me? All right then, just to show everyone who the fastest in the forest is. I'll even give you a head start." And so, a race was organized. The next morning, animals from all over the forest gathered to watch. A wise old bear acted as the judge, and the finish line was a great ancient tree on the other side of the lake. Ready, set, go! At the bear's signal, the hare shot off like an arrow, leaving the tortoise far behind in a cloud of dust within seconds. After running about halfway, the hare looked back but couldn't see the tortoise anywhere. That old tortoise has probably only taken a few steps, the hare thought to himself smugly. There's plenty of time. I'll just find a nice shady spot and take a little nap. Even if I sleep for a while, he could never catch up. Thinking this, the hare found a comfortable spot under a shady tree by the roadside, lay down on the soft green grass, and quickly fell fast asleep. Meanwhile, the tortoise, though slow, was not discouraged. He knew his only chance was to be steady and persistent. He kept moving forward, step by steady step, without stopping for a single moment. He passed by the spot where the hare was sleeping soundly, but he just smiled to himself and continued on his journey. Much later, the hare awoke with a start as a cool breeze blew past. He stretched, yawned, and then remembered the race. He looked toward the finish line and, to his horror, saw the tortoise just moments away from victory. The hare frantically scrambled to his feet and ran with all his might. But it was too late. Just as the hare was a few hops from the line, the tortoise calmly crossed it, greeted by the cheers of all the other animals. The hare stood frozen, his face red with shame. He had lost the race because of his arrogance and overconfidence.